don't care what anybody says. I believe that Mitch McConnell is dancing with joy right now. I don't care what anybody says. Hey, love bugs. Welcome to my channel. Let's discuss with author L.A. Logan. We're back for another weekend vlog. It's Saturday, November 7th, and I've got quite a few things going on today as normal, and I thought I'd take you along with me. We've got to go to 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm just kidding. You really want to know what we're doing today? I'll be glad to share it with you. Let's get into it. Let's discuss. So, how's everybody doing on today? It's Saturday. We made it through another work week. I don't know if your week was anything like mine, but mine was extremely hectic. I just didn't think Friday was going to get here. So anyway, I've got a pretty busy weekend. I already have one thing that I have done so far this morning that I did not vlog, and that is one of my really good friends, one of my best friends in the world. My friend Liza graduated with her master's degree in human resources. And so they did her graduation virtually since I didn't get to travel for it, and they kind of changed things up because of COVID. I attended it virtually, and it was awesome, and I'm so proud of her. And, we'll have to celebrate in person like we always do. She's one of my traveling partners whenever I used to do girls trips, pre-COVID. She was one of the people that always traveled with me. So anyway, I've already done that this morning. We've got to go to Walmart, Wally World. We can't leave that off. I'm looking for a couple things for an event that I have this evening that I plan on vlogging if they allow me to. You'll get to see what that is later. But anyway, right now I'm going to finish getting ready. My little routine that you all are familiar with. I'm not even going to show you all of it. If you're not familiar with it, then you need to go back and check out some previous videos of me getting ready for our weekend vlogs. So let me finish getting ready, and we'll be ready to go. Okay guys, got a little praise break in before the chit chat. And again, for you deep folks, yes, I can listen to praise and worship music while wearing my Beyonce and Jay-Z on the world tour t-shirt. It is not that serious. It's just a shirt. But anyway, guys, how have you guys been doing? Again, I've had a long week. I'm sure some of you have had a long week with everything that's been going on in the news. It's just been a week. And so we're getting our Saturday started. We've got a couple stops to make, and we've got plenty to talk about. So I contemplated doing a video coming in to talk to you guys earlier in the week when on election night, I thought, I'll go on election night and just, check in, see what everybody's thinking. Maybe vlog what I'm doing on election night. And then I was like, no, because I was doing homework and some other stuff, and it was just kind of boring, and I really didn't have a lot of time to talk. So I think I stayed up until about 10:30 or so, and then I went to bed, and I just knew when I woke up the next morning there was going to be a decision on who our next president was going to be. And so I woke up that morning, did my normal routine, and I checked my phone because I really don't watch a lot of TV anymore, which I need to get rid of my cable because I'm paying for something I'm not really using. But anyway, I don't really watch a lot of TV, so I'm just so used to looking at my phone for whatever news I'm looking for. So checked my phone and found out that they were still counting, and that it was down to a couple states that they were waiting for them to finish their count. So here we are the next day, still counting. And I really did not expect to wake up this morning to the news that Biden is now our president, the 46th president of the United States. I wasn't expecting to hear that today. I really didn't think they were going to make a decision until next week. But some of the things that I have been seeing so I did turn on the news. just to see what they were talking about. And, I've got thoughts about some of everything that was discussed on the news. You have some people who are saying that the mail-in ballots shouldn't be counted, and then you have some that are saying they need to keep counting them, which is being said by the same groups of people. So that's confusing to me. Either you want us to count the ballots or you don't want us to count the ballots. And then I saw a meme on social media that really rang home for me. It said something to the effect of the All Lives Matter group doesn't believe that all ballots should be counted or should matter, which I kind of understood what they were trying to say, that you can't have it both ways, as it suits you. You really, okay. Well, I can never get in the car and drive and have a conversation with you all without there being some type of road rage ensuing in the process. Now, it's Saturday. It's a beautiful day outside. I realize there are a lot of people out, but they're already starting. I digress. Anyway, you didn't see what I saw, so I don't expect you to understand why I had a little pause there and had to woo-saw. But anyway, you can't have it both ways. Either you want all the ballots counted in all the states, or you don't want all the ballots counted. But you can't pick which state you want to have them counted and them not count. I know how the Trump supporters feel in this aspect of, wow, I can't believe, oh, those are some beautiful wreaths. I wonder how much those are. I'm sorry, guys. As you can tell, I'm easily distracted. I understand how they feel in that they can't believe they lost. That's how I felt last year with Hillary Clinton. I was so excited about the possibility of there being the first woman president. I'm a woman, so why would I not support a woman? And there's no perfect candidate. I'm gonna say that over and over again. All of them have some type of flaw. It's just whichever one speaks to the core or the base of who you are as a person is who you should support. It doesn't even matter to me if they're Republican, Democrat, liberal, independent. It doesn't matter to me. I want to know which one resonates the most with me as far as what my core values are. So Hillary Clinton, she wasn't the perfect candidate, but she was the perfect candidate for me. And I really wanted her to be the first woman president. And plus, I felt like, now, where do I want to park? I'm sorry, guys. This parking lot is a mess. Did I pick the right day to come to Walmart? Maybe I should have did it on a weekday. But hey, this is a part of my Saturday. I felt like in the areas that Hillary may not have been strong as it pertains to being the next president, I felt like her husband, Bill, he had already been in that role, and that he could definitely help her and kind of guide her in the areas that she might need. I felt like he would have helped guide her in the areas in which she would have needed a little help. So I felt confident in that. So when the election was called last voting season 4 years ago and Donald Trump won, my initial thought was he cheated. He somehow cheated, because in my mind, I was like, who would want him as their president? Because of just his rudeness and how he just was very disrespectful to different types of people, people who have different disability challenges, women. He has absolutely no respect for women at all. In my opinion, this is my opinion, but I just couldn't believe that he beat Hillary. And in my mind, I thought somehow he cheated. But the difference in how I handled it in my going forward versus how I'm watching some of Trump supporters handle it is, in my mind, I thought if he really did cheat, it's going to come out. Like, it's going to be found out, and it'll be fixed, it'll be reversed. And I had every confidence in that system and that ability. I did not feel like I needed to get up and go protest, in front of a building. I did not feel like I needed to, get with my those that believe the same way I did, and we bear arms and we go storm the Capitol or the White House or, whatever, demanding entry and just some of the very forceful, borderline violent behavior. I just didn't have that in me. I was just like, if it was some wrong done, it will come to light. That's just how I thought. But what I'm seeing now is not that. And I'm praying that people will understand that this is how our democracy works. We vote whoever gets the most electoral votes is going to be elected the president. And that's just what it is. I mean, as a nation, we have got to heal. I have never seen so many people so comfortable with being mean and hateful and just disrespectful as I have the past 4 years. There were a lot of things that President Trump did do that I agreed with, did not find any fault in, but there were a lot more things that he did that I just couldn't, it didn't sit well with my moral compass. I just couldn't get with those things. So again, I'm not saying that Biden is the moral savior. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that Kamala is the moral savior. But what I'm saying is, I just feel like based on Biden's the speeches that he's given over this past week, when the counting was still going forward and before he was declared the president, it was a breath of fresh air to hear from someone in leadership who spoke to all people, not just a certain base of people who would incite hate and bad behavior. It was almost like you forgot what that was like, because the hatefulness and the just being, very disrespectful to certain groups of people, that almost became normal. And that's not normal. God calls us to love all people. There's no us and them. We're one. God wants us to be one. And so I'm looking forward to seeing how Biden kind of reshapes America, because we need to get back to loving and caring for our neighbor. And one thing I will say, I don't care what anybody says. I believe that Mitch McConnell is dancing with joy right now. I don't care what anybody says. I think he is so happy right now because he no longer has to defend all of the shenanigans that came with Trump. Because we all know that Trump beat to his own drum, which in some way I respect that he didn't allow anyone to change him. But at the same time, he needed to kind of shift some of that so that he could be a president for all people, not just the things that benefited him. Being a leader, I had the late great Pastor Wayne Franklin say this one time. He told me this. We were having a conversation, and he said, one of the hardest things about being a leader is dealing with different types of personalities, multiple personalities, different types of people, and somehow bringing them together as one. That is the most difficult job of a leader. And Trump wasn't interested in that. You either believed or thought the way he believed or thought, or you was an outsider. He's going to withhold funding from you. He's going to blame you for everything that goes wrong. He just had a different way of how he did things, and it wasn't becoming for encompassing or engaging all people. McConnell is not going to have to deal with that anymore. I think McConnell's going to look forward to working with Biden. And I really want to believe that they will be able to find some common ground on some of the pressing issues that we have. The main thing I hope they can do is do something with the economy. We have a lot of people who are out of work, a lot of people that don't know where their next meal is going to come from, a lot of people that can't pay their mortgage, their rents, their utilities, their life insurance, their health insurance. They're having to make some real tough choices about their life. And I really pray that Nancy Pelosi, Mitch McConnell, and Biden and everyone else can get on board and really come up with a stimulus package that will work, because that's where we're at in this country. We've got to just move forward. Trump did not win. I don't believe that anything mischievous happened. I don't believe that there was a vast, gross misconduct of mail-in votes. I just don't believe that. I mean, there's no evidence of it. You have some conspiracy theories going on, but there's no real proof to back that up. And so, I'm just ready for us to move forward as a country and, just try to push past all this hatefulness that we've been experiencing over the past few, 4 years, and that we can just have a fresh new start is what I'm hoping for. So anyway, my thought as it pertains to the election and what's gone on thus far. There's some people who saying that Trump is not going to concede the election. He's going to file all these different lawsuits. And I saw a meme that was kind of funny. Some may not find it funny, but it said he can file a lawsuit, but he can't file his taxes. I guess you got to find light in some of this stuff, or you'll be so negative and down. I mean, that's part of the reason why I stopped watching TV, because I just got tired of seeing all the negative stuff that was on there. It's just so much going on. But some say he'll concede, some say he won't. I really hope that he won't have to be escorted out of the White House. I really hope that he keeps his dignity intact, that he pulls in Giuliani so he can stop, making him look even worse. My thing with Giuliani, I think the reason why he's working so hard to keep the President Trump in office is because, if I'm not mistaken, Giuliani is under investigation right now. And if he is found guilty and he goes to prison, Trump's not going to be there to get him out like he's done all the others that went to prison because of the investigations that stemmed from Trump. So I think that's why Giuliani is working overtime, because he knows that if he goes to prison for whatever the conspiracies that he's being with Russia, that he's being investigated for, I think he knows that he's going to really be in prison. There's not going to be anybody that's going to commute his sentence. So I hope Trump does that, just because he is a businessman that is respected by many, and I just would hate for him to have that stain on him that he had to be escorted out of the White House. That just would be a horrible look for him. So anyway, guys, we've made it to Walmart. We're gonna go in here. I'm looking for a couple things for an event that I'm going to this evening. And we're just going to kind of look and see what they have that we might want to pick up. So are you guys ready to head into Walmart? This lighting I know is probably horrible, but this was the best I could do, guys. My bad. I didn't vlog last night because I had a lot of homework, and I didn't even get to work on my budget last night. So I might do that tomorrow, depending on how much homework I get done. This homework is kicking my behind. I've got this statistics class that I'm taking and another class, and it is a lot of reading and lectures that I have to watch online. Like, one class had 7 lectures that I have to watch, and I think I'm halfway through it, and then I've got 2 tests to take after the lecture and reading 4 different chapters, I think it is. That's just one class. So I don't know when I'm going to get back to doing the budget videos. I'm going to try my best to do it. But yeah, last night I was doing homework, and I don't think you want me to vlog doing homework because I can't talk. I'm busy listening and taking notes. So anyway, let's get our mask on and go in to Walmart. wait until he's off work, and then I'm going to go take him grocery shopping, so that might be a part of my vlog. But right now, when I was in here last weekend, I picked up a couple, no, I picked up one like flannel long sleeve shirt, which is a full long sleeve shirt to wear under a sweatshirt I bought. And so I really liked how it fit. And I thought I might as well come back and get a couple different colors of that I could wear under a sweatshirt or a short sleeve t-shirt. So I'm here. They don't have one of the colors I was looking for. I wanted a white one. All I see is not a long sleeve, or long sleeve, a long, I still don't have the color. I want to, this is the top. I want to get it in a military green color, and I don't see that. But anyway, I'm looking for like an athletic quarter cap pant for this event. Really, they want you to wear shorts, but I'm not wearing shorts. First off, let's just start there. And if you have it, and there's actually somebody over here looking in that section, so I'm going to come back. Let me go get the other ones I need to. Okay, guys, so we're at the other one. When I saw these, and it was my favorite color, but the red bottom they had was too Christmassy. And guess what? They have red in my size, and they have red bottom. So you know how to get this right. I cannot not get it. So, and it's so cute. And I just feel like you can wear it when it's not Christmas, you know? They also have black. I was so that. I think I'm gonna say too. I think I got 3 total. I got the black and white shirt. Oh, I love this. But I don't see the top. They have the top on the top. Then I'm gonna make an exception and get this if they have the top to go with it. Okay, so I have a skirt that the young woman does, and I haven't had time to take it to get the hem fixed. Well, actually, the place that I was taking it to get it fixed, the person that did that type of look easier with the thin than it would the wide one. I have to try to cut it. Okay, so that's one thing we came in here. So now I'm going to go back over to where I was originally. So we're going to go back over there. So I want to get a capri. I think that's as close to shorts as I'm going to be able to do for this. And anything else, and I don't think we need to stop anywhere else. I want to go home and do a little bit of homework before yes. I'm going to do a little bit of homework before my event this afternoon. So let's get ready to check out. Okay, guys, I just realized that I did not record myself checking out. So I did buy $73 worth of stuff, which in reality, I didn't think I was going to spend that much, but I actually went $20 over my budget that I had for myself for this trip. But the reason why is that PJ set, that red PJ set that I saw, that is what put me over. But I had to get it right because I wanted it last week and they didn't have it at the other Walmart. So anyway, let me get the stuff in the car and be heading to the house so that I can do homework. Some water, guys. It's kind of warm out today. It's 74 degrees. But anyway, I just realized I forgot something. Oh well, it's not worth me going back in for. We spent $73 and it was $23 over budget. That's because of the PJ set. I saw that the top at the other Walmart last week, but they didn't have the bottom that I want. This Walmart did have it, so I mean, I had to get it. So I really don't think I need to buy any more PJs for this season. Although I might buy one more if I find that burgundy check at another Walmart, because I think it is so cute. But if I find those, then I'm good. I'm not going to buy any more PJs for this season. I I forgot to get the little pre-packaged eyeglass cleaner to carry in my purse. I'm down to my last couple, and I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm already at Walmart. Do I want to run back into Walmart to grab that one thing, or do I just want to put it on my list for next week? Decisions. We're just going to get it next week. I'm not going back into Walmart. I'm sitting here thinking about how much homework I need to do before I get ready to go to my event tonight. I have roughly 3 hours before it starts. And I'm going to try to do some homework for at least 2 hours of that, and then give myself some time to get ready for the event and make sure my attire that I purchased is going to work. So this car came down the wrong way. Oh, Lord. It's time for me to go in the house. So this car can't get out. I'm going to be sitting here for a minute, is what it's looking like, because they're trying to figure out what to do. I see him, boo. And I still need to do a video on my car, and today would have been a pretty good day. I just need, the next time I wash her, clean her up, hopefully it'll be a nice day. Now you see me backing out. Why would you just walk right behind the car? Oh, goodness gracious. Almighty. Oh, that's a cute purse that she's got. Super cute. Okay. We're going to head to the house. Just trying to make sure we don't need to stop anywhere else before we go to our event tonight. Oh no, I don't want to go to the hair store. Where am I at? How far am I from the hair store? I really don't need to go to the hair store, but I kind of want to go. I need to get some more mousse, and I could have got that stuff at Walmart. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what they're having. It looks like a craft show of some sort. Oh, they put they've moved the antique flea market stuff outside so you can shop. That's a noble idea. I could have got the mousse I was looking for at Walmart, probably cheaper. I think I'm going to turn back around and go into Walmart, guys. Because actually it was 3 things that I forgot to get. So we're going to go back to Walmart. I know. I'm wasting time. I'm probably wasting time because I literally am not looking forward to doing this homework. And yeah, I'm telling you, it is draining. It is draining me. But we're headed back to Walmart. You'll see why later. That too. Actually, I hope they have the mousse I'm looking for in here. I was told they sold it in here. I'm trying to keep from going to my best not to get these donuts or this ice cream.